Let me tell you a story. A landowner goes out early in the morning and hire men, agreeing to pay them the daily rates, a silver coin for a day's work. Hire them at various times throughout the day, 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. That's the 11th hour of the day job, and still pay the same rate. No one wage was greater than the other. When complaint was made, he said to them, am I not allowed to do what I choose with what belongs to me? Or are you envious because I'm generous? Listen, the earth is created for the profiting of man. The earth is of the Lord and his fullness thereof. And this is what God is saying to you. I will crown your year with my goodness and drop fatness in your paths. Listen, there is no late comer in the school of success. Note this. There is no late comer in the school of success. You may start late, but with God, you will get your right pay. God is so generous to never leave you stranded. The good news is, it is never too late to get 2023 right. So I'll be sharing with us what needed to be done to get 2023 right. We're about to kick this year in greatly. It doesn't matter if you start late. Now, always walk with God. And you hear a voice behind thee, which will tell you the way to go when you turn left and when you turn right. Constant fellowshipping with God puts you on a winning pedestal. Walking with the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, helps you to determine your future from the beginning. I repeat, walking with the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, helps you to determine your end from the beginning. Number 2, identify your uniqueness. When the purpose of a human is not known, his life becomes unfruitful. There is a seed inside you. God deposited a seed in you. That's why he said to you, be fruitful. He didn't say be seedful. He said, be fruitful. A mango seed grows into a tree and brings forth fruit. And people goes to the mango tree for his fruit. Listen, refine yourself till your seed produce a better fruit. Refine yourself till your seed produces a better fruit. Read books, listen to tapes, watch informational videos that will build you. And number 3, implement and take actions. You need to implement and take actions to get your 2023 right. Plant takes action. Plant grows towards the direction of the sunlight because it is needed to refine itself for product. Plant takes action by channeling the light, that is the sunlight, water, carbon dioxide into the right places to grow and then make its fruit. So as a human, you need to implement and take actions. You have no excuses. Take actions. The things you learn, implement them. You fail? Yes. It is a reminder. Failure is a booster. It is a reminder that there is success ahead of you. Now, understand you need to be productive to produce. Then multiply your products, distribute, make your mark, then you dominate. Keys, I will share with us keys to bring forth our fruit. Keys to bring forth our fruit. Now, listen, a seed needs to die before it germinates. Have that in mind. Now, A seed needs to be buried. You can't just throw your seed on the wayside. The birds may come and feed on it. Water may sweep it away. It may just disappear. Now, your seed should be placed in the right environment. A shark will never grow past 5-6 inches when placed in a swimming pool, but it grows its normal size when placed in an ocean. A footballer have no business in the basketball league. So always be in the right environment. And number 2 key to bring forth our fruit is isolation. You probably heard take 3 months, 6 months, okay, 2 weeks to disappear. A seed dies first before it can grow. The last thing you will ever need is distractions. Isolate yourself and grow. Key is to bring forth our fruit, self-discipline. Principles are rules that guides a man into success or failure. They are rules to living. Applying the right principles sets you up for greatness. So be disciplined. Discipline yourself. Discipline yourself. Know when to say yes and when to say no. And another key for us to bring forth our fruits 2023 is delay gratification. That is patience. Life is in phases. Do not try to rush. Impatience is the major promoter of crime. Impatience is a major promoter of crime. Why not work and then you buy? But people don't want to go through the process. So they, instead of working to get money to buy a TV, they prefer to go and steal to get a TV. That is jumping the process. So impatience is a major promoter of crime. You must first crawl before you walk. Then you walk before you run. Be patient enough to go through the process. Now, there are things to do for a great 2023. Networking. I'll be sharing with us just few stuffs, and then maybe I'll make another video for us to learn more about it. Now, networking. You need God the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit for better living and exploits. You need them first. I've said it before from the beginning of this video that a man that walks with God is privileged to know the ending from the beginning. So you need to network with God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit for living a better exploit. And now you need to have godly friends. You need to keep godly friends that are smart and intelligent. The go-getters, not the mediocres. You know, mostly we in the century where people use religion to cover stupidity. So go for the godly friends that are smart and intelligent, the go-getters, not the stupid ones. If you are stupid and I am stupid, who's going to be wise? Nobody. And if you poor and poor, who's going to help each other to be rich? Nobody. So if you don't have values and I have no values, who is going to give each other value? Nobody. So know the right godly friends you keep. The right networking exposes you to a great network. Now, things to do for a great 2023, be cautious of your time. Redeem your time, for the days are evil. Learn to be conscious of time. There are seasons for everything. There are time for everything. Always have that in mind. And finally, they need to, finally, the things to do for a grade 23, be exposed to pruning. Manage the people in your life. Know when to leave people and know when to go after people. You can be eager to grow, and the people you have around you may not be eager to grow. So when you see those kind of persons, you leave them. You cut them off. You need friends that will add to you and multiply you, not friends that will subtract and drain you. So you need to prune. You need to cut off people from your life. Yeah, they can be even family members that they always want to talk negative things. People that speak negativity, you need to cut them off from your life. You don't need them. You need to be positive minded for 2023 to be great for you. You need to believe in the possibilities to achieve certain things and greater things. So you need to understand the boundaries. Like, oh, no, don't go there. Okay, you think negatively, or I'm cutting you off. Cut people off. Acknowledge the ones that will help you to have a better 2023. Somebody following? Now, God has brought you over into a new altitude. So I challenge you to organize yourself, discipline yourself, and organize your life.